XRP is stealing the thunder from the crypto market, and I've got something exciting to share with you. Along with the biggest problem in crypto, yeah, we've talked about it before, but is devs really what's causing the problem? And we're also going to talk...
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And happy Sunday to you, kind ladies and gents. But you know the deal, your comments come first because, yes, you, the viewer, are most important. That's why I work on Sunday mornings for you. Yovart says, the person suggesting to increase the supply sounds nuts. Oh, I got more nuts for you, but we got to talk about big XRP news. Stealing the thunder from the rest of the market. This is pretty cool. I got something to share with you. Knots Gooner says pipeline. 7 minutes turned into 8. Zeus had me in tears. Cost. Yeah, it's about expectation versus reality in this market. And if people keep saying and thinking some of the dumbest things out there, you're never going to meet those expectations. Brian Fern says FTX really did up bad for the crypto market. Not sure what that strange inbreeding program of a company was doing. Dude, totally agree. FTX is making a mess out of things, but I got to be honest with you. The market is better overall because we've gotten rid of the Sam Bankman-Greeds, the Do Kwons, the CZ, the Alex Mashinskis who lied about being FDIC insured and people got washed. All right, let's get to the good news. Have a little fun. Happy fucking Sunday, everyone. Bitcoin's in at 60,307. ETH is 2416, while BNB's at 561. I'm telling you, BNB's going to get to 6 here soon. Sol at 136. By the way, traders are saying now that Sol is going to be passed on the ETF, and it's going to be XRP next. More trading volume? That would be good, wouldn't it? XRP sitting at 58.8. We're going to talk price action and resistance points here. XLM sitting at 9.7. Now, what's going on this week? Well, we know the deal. Fed interest rates. We got a pretty good chance of a 50. We got a guaranteed chance of 25, but there's more. There's other reports coming out. There's macro things coming out this week. So look at this video is getting you ready for the week ahead. Cool. It's like Sunday school, but not having to do with church. The positive swings come as traders have flip-flopped on whether the Fed will cut rates by 25 or opt for a more robust 50. No matter the size, it'll be the first rate cut since early of 2020. We're talking 4+ years, everyone. So if you've been wondering why money and excitement has been on the sidelines for so long, it's because money's been expensive for over 4 years. Former New York Fed President Bill Dudley said there's a strong case for a deeper cut as FOMC members attempt to maneuver a soft landing. Jerome Powell is going to be on the really kind of conservative side of things. Jerome Powell is always going to lead to the more conservative aspect. He's going to lean to the 25, where you've got some Fed presidents out there saying, yo, we could do with the 50. Outside of the Fed decision, investors will also be monitoring the health of the consumer. And again, what is fueling crypto? It is retail. With retail sales for the month of August on the docket for Tuesday. Housing market will also be the top of the mind after mortgage rate drops to their lowest level in a year and a half. That's really good. Weekly jobless claims are happening as well. Okay. What's the big problem in crypto? And comment down below, tell me what it is, okay? And then we're going to get in this article, and then I'm going to show you exactly what the problem is. Developer shortage in the crypto space is where the real problem lies. Really? Is that the problem? Or is the problem that products haven't been created for the world to use? Is the problem that there's no adoption because people are like either not interested, they don't see the potential, or the marketing has been bad? But they're saying it's the devs. Now I'm thinking this. If the devs are a problem, maybe that's because the devs aren't getting paid. And maybe the reason the devs aren't getting paid is because there's a lot of money on the sidelines, because guess what? Rates have been high for a while, so it's expensive to develop. Now, this expert here is giving us an opinion and basically telling us that there are 1,000 times fewer developers than traditional tech. As a 2024 Electric Capital's developer report indicates 26,000 monthly active Web3 developers globally. That is way less than the 27 million. Come on, that's a lot. So is devs the problem? Now, I'm going to switch to something here and show you this as well, because here's another comment I'm sharing. And this comment comes from Patrick. Patrick says, how many coins do you think you need to move the world's money? If it happens, try to look at the big picture for once. Wake up. Do you consider that the people in the know have a better idea what they need, what is going on in the space, or do you know better, Klaus? No, actually, I think I know better, because what was the viewer's comments in the beginning? The person suggesting to increase the supply sounds nuts. Why would you increase the supply on something that doesn't have the demand. We're already talking about burning XRP right now, right? Because the price is there and the amount is there. So when we go back to the problems, right? What's the problem with crypto? Well, we've got a dev problem. We've got an adoption problem. Here's the other thing. Patrick and some of the maxis out there, and it's okay to be a maxi, seriously, everyone's welcome on the channel. But Patrick, what you got to think is this. You're talking about adding more supply to XRP so you can move the world's money. You can't even get a fucking city to move money on XRP. You can't get a county. You can't get a state. You can't get a country. Brad has been pimping his butthole out to Japan for years. And is every bank using it? No. No. So why do you think the world is going to use it? El Salvador did a Bitcoin program. They did not force people into it. They were just like, look, if you want to use BTC as a store of value currency, cool, we could do it. Hardly anyone picked it because they like their paper money. Paper money. We don't want to be trackoed by the El Governmento. So Patrick, when it says how many coins you think you'll need to move the world's money, fucking it's not going to move the world's money. Be realistic, and that's the problem. If we keep having these stupid God candle expectations, the stupid stuff of, oh, you're going to wake up and XRP's $100 a day, you're going to keep letting down the market. And Brad Garlinghouse even said the people out there with these insane speculations are actually hurting XRP. So Patrick, I get it that you're a maxi, man. I totally get it. But not everyone's going to use XRP. Hell, we can't get anyone to use XRP right now. If we did, the price would be a lot juicier than 58.8. We have to rely on macros, and we have to rely on the supply of money being cheaper in order for this stuff to get pumped up. So trust me, Patrick, I get it. You want the world's money to be moved on XRP, but you got to be realistic with your expectations. That is not going to be... There are so many countries out there that have instant payment programs that have nothing to do with crypto. Seriously, look it up. Instant payment programs that have nothing to do with crypto. So do I know better? I know better than a bunch of maxis out there that aren't thinking logically. Now let's get back to thinking logically, okay? Grayscale adds XRP Trust to the lineup. Why is this important? Well, because it's helped pump up the price of XRP, as you can see right here up on the screen. Now, wait a minute. We're going to take this a step further. Now, though, we're looking at this and thinking, well, wait a minute. Solana was next on the ETF block, but support for Solana is starting to go away and being replaced by XRP. In fact, if we start looking at the Solana likeliness, and I've got it up on the screen with Polymarket, these are the betting odds. This is the money. This is the juice, right? Squeezing the juice, the nips. You can see people are getting out of the idea that Solana is going to be the next ETF in 2024. That is starting to swing on over to XRP, which swings on over to price. Now, look, this was the move that we got on the ETF action. Buy the rumor, sell the news. We saw that we had a 50% pullback right away. No big deal. Why? Because the market pumped up even higher from that. But where do we run into problems? Right here, 60-cent resistance. That's what I had my alert set to last night. I said, if we break 60, let's see what happens. I even said it in yesterday's video. I said, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if we're going to break 60 or 60 is going to break us. Well, first attempt to break 60, it broke us. So trust me, I understand the optimism. I understand the want for hopeism. But your vat says the person suggesting to increase the supply sounds nuts. That's right, because the demand isn't there for the supply we have now. So why would you add to the supply when there isn't a demand? And Patrick's like, yeah, but the world is going to move their money on XP. No, they're not. Because not everyone is going to put all their eggs in one basket. The world does not want to work on one monetary supply. That's why you got the BRICS people over here. That's why you got some G7 over here. That's why you got some G20 over here. That's why you had Allied. That's why you had Axis, because we don't get along. You can't even get Japan's money to flow on XRP. And like I said, Brad's been pimping the tight butthole to Japan. Is that helping with adoption? No. So no, you don't want to increase supply on something that has little demand. You want to increase supply on something that has a lot of demand. And that's why we're seeing the demand for the ETFs go up, because traditional finance wants to get in on that. But the traditional finance bump, look at this, took us from 53 cents to just under 59. So it gave us like a 10% bump. 10% is great. Is it God candle? No. Is it retiring? No. Is it Lambo money? God, don't get a fucking Lambo. Get a Porsche. Trust me, you'll be way happier. Lambos are fucking douchey. Porsches get you laid and get you great track days. And when them twins start spinning, is it sexy. So yeah, it is about supply and demand. And right now, there just isn't that big of a demand for XRP. And I know people are going to struggle with that. They're going to struggle hearing that. But if there was a massive demand for XRP, then why are we stuck here for the last couple years fighting 60 cents, fighting 50 cents? You're telling me in the last 2 years, you haven't seen the players come out en masse and been like, yo, we're going to do this. No, you haven't. Ripple's even pivoting now with the whole smart contract thing. They're changing up their tactics to find some adoption. Because Patrick Starr, that's kind of funny. Patrick, the world is not going to be moving money with XRP. Different factions are going to pick different things. And you can't even get a city, let alone a town, let alone a company formally move all their money with XRP. Why? Because it's volatile. They will be picking RLUSD, which is a stable coin. And if you look at the stable coin market cap, which is something we really need to pay attention to, and I'm going to go to that right here. When you look at the stable coin market cap, you're going to see that, oh yeah, there is tons and tons of money in stable coins. In fact, when we look at it, and we look at all the juicy goodiness when it comes to stable coins, billions on billions of dollars, and we have not, I repeat, we have not seen that market pull itself back. Look at USDC when it comes to market cap. Look at the volume. Okay, here, I'll show you right now. Volume on USDC, 2.5 billion. Okay, let's look at the volume for USDT. 26 billion. Let's look at the volume for XRP. And now most of the stablecoin volume is moving money. XRP is speculative. XRP is not even at $1 billion. So if you keep your sights realistic, your goals are going to be realistic. Get a little stretch goal in there every once in a while to kind of keep you honest. And that's how the market will work. But right now the market's saying XRP is where it's at. Sol is losing favor. The Fed's got a big decision this week. Jobs are kind of rough because the retail market is fueling crypto because not every bank and not every business is using XRP to move money. And it is good news that the XRP Trust would be up next for the ETF conversion over Sol. I think it's great. It would bring more volume to the XRP market and the native token. But you gotta be realistic, and that's been the problem. The problem has been there's been so much XRP hopium to the maxi side. Seriously, go over Twitter, and not only are you going to get digital herpes, but you're also going to get like crypto Twitter herpes, and then like you're going to start itching down there, and that's not cool. But you go on there, and everyone's talking about God candle this. BRICS is using XRP. Russian stock market built on XRP. XRP backed by gold, $40,000. All this stupid bullshit that's so extreme. When right now we're facing 60 cent ceiling XRP. But the reality is the big problem with crypto is not the devs. We need products that we all want to use. I want you to think of all the apps you got on your phone. And how many of you use apps that move money via crypto? How many of you use apps that are crypto based? The only crypto apps I use are trading apps. Because there isn't a product in there that fits what I need. When I go to Walmart, I'm not sitting here going, yeah, let me use my crypto wallet, tap, swipe, okay, good to go. No. When I go to Academy to get some, running goodies, some new running shoes, which I'm going to get some new running shoes this weekend. I got to do it. I want to get a different type, different brand. But when I go there, it's not like I'm like, oh, let's use my crypto to do. No. We use our money. It's about adoption because there hasn't been a program created crypto-wise that everyone loves it. In fact, the things in crypto garnering the most attention are meme. Seriously, the Solana meme stuff, the Justin Sun meme stuff, ETH meme junk. Meme has been garnering a lot of attention. Again, that's just speculation. It's not usage. So the problem isn't devs. The problem is crypto needs to make a program that all of us use. And I'm not talking about trading. I'm talking about using. Once you solve that problem, then adoption, then usage can really boom because you want everyone to be able to use it. And Patrick, that part you're right about. We would like everyone to use it, but no one's using it. They're just trading with it. And trading's a speculative bubble, and if we don't fill that bubble with actual use case, that ain't going to be a good thing when that bubble just goes and... I'll catch you cool cats later, because I got to go stretch. Choo-choo, bitches.